Alright guys, this move is called the backspin, and we start with the double hand, rotate, remember tracing on the back through your basic, and when you're ready to, you can do this as many times as you want, and when you're ready to start the backspin, I have both of her hands with the double hand, and this time you're going to lift both hands and step under, so now we have cross wrist. Like this, okay? And we're not squeezing hard or anything like that, just gently holding. And so once we get to this point, a lot of times, you know, especially with girls who they'll stop like, oh, what do I do? You do a slight prep, meaning I'm rotating her to my left slightly, and then gently rotate around.
And this is not like starting the lawnmower. You're not pulling back and shooting it out, yeah?
Yeah, it's very, very
subtle.
Very, very subtle. So it's a subtle prep.
Turn you. There we go.
So it's a subtle prep, and around we go. Okay, and you'll catch. Now, if you're dancing with somebody who's danced before, sometimes when I'm dancing this a lot, I've seen when you start to go like this, the girl will start to rotate up top.
She'll anticipate, and it's probably because the hands are too high.
Right. So you want to keep your hands low to prevent, but just be aware that sometimes she may do that, and that's okay. So then you just keep on dancing. That's kind of part of leading. It's like, oh, I was trying to do one move and another one came out.
It's adjusting. It's not a pre-written script that you have to follow. It's all about adjusting and accommodating the other person.
Right.
So it's a dialogue, not a monologue.
Yes. Yeah, and it's not like you don't just stop and like, hey, you didn't do that right. You're just like, oh, okay, that was interesting. That's not what I planned, but we can just go back. This is like your safe, home base. Just go back to just doing neutral basic swings to help you. That can kind of help reset, and then you can try to move again. Cross wrist.
Keeping the hands down
but this
by
time
the hips.
Keep them down.
Yeah. So the tip for the gentleman is anytime those hands come to the shoulder or higher, she's going to want to go underneath them.
Right.
So be real clear that your hands are not very noisy. They're really silent until you want to do something.
Right. And then you'll notice that the later times that we're spinning, like when as a guys when we're spinning, even with girls, but if you can make yourself smaller, you're going to rotate a lot easier and a lot
tighter.
faster.
It's the physics, right? So you keep everything within your own body space rather than out here. You'll be kinder to your neighbors.
Right.
And you'll also make sure that your balance is a lot better. So
Right.
your arms aren't flinging out.
And so when I do cross.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and turn him. He's going to go to his left. So underarm turn for him.
And so you'll see when I'm we'll do slow motion, let go. And now what I'm doing is bringing my left hand instantly in my inside of my right hand on my back. And that while I'm spinning. So I don't go like this and then spin, you're using the momentum to help you spin. And that's something that you can practice just kind of by yourself. I get busy real easily, like I'm already like, woo, a little bit, but and you can spot the help with that. But that will help your turning efficiency.